Hello guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Jess, and I'm a self-employed fit health practitioner, for those of you who don't know and haven't come across my channel before. So right guys, today I have my laptop because I thought it would be a good idea, I hope it's a good idea, to just talk about different places to train to become a fit health practitioner and which place is going to be the best place to train for you. I mean, obviously there are so many different places to train, but what I did was I went onto Google and I think about 5 kept coming up, so I thought I would just focus on those 5. This isn't telling you guys what to do or where you should train. It's just giving you a bit of an idea of these different places and things to think about before you actually decide where to train. I hope that makes sense. So I found, like I said, 5 places to train to become a fit health practitioner here in the UK, that is, and we're just gonna go through it. I've broken it down to like location, whether they provide accommodation, the total cost, the grade, the duration of the theory and the practical and so forth. So we're going to go through it all together. What I will do is I will timestamp this whole video, so there will be in the description places where you can just jump to the next part of the video if you're not interested in one particular place to train, or you just want to, you know, skip forward. Okay, right. So the first one that we're going to talk about today is, well, that's on the top of my list. Not that it is better than anywhere else, but it's SMAE. So it's also known online for training for feet. So I'm looking down because I'm looking at my laptop here. So SMAE Institute, training for feet. It's based in Maidenhead in the UK. The theory is up to a year, so it has 12 modules, so you can do, for example, a module a month, or you can just complete it all very quickly in a few months and then go on to your practical. So the duration of the clinical practical training is 10 days. Now I think it just says 2 weeks, but when you think about it, it is just 10 days, so it's Monday to Friday, twice. And then obviously the weekend you're at home or wherever it is that you stay. So when it comes to accommodation, SMAE, they do give you like a list of places where you can stay within the area, places which aren't too expensive. So that is, so I put yes in terms of accommodation because they do help you out with that. Right, so the cost, the total cost at the moment, when I looked online, it said that the total cost is £1,763. Now that's everything, so that's the theory and also the practical training. Now one thing that I do know with SMAE is that within the cost includes some instruments to start you up, and that you also use on your practical training. It's also included certain books that you'll be studying with during your theory. So included in that price are materials as well to help you with your course and with your practical as well. Okay, so do they provide membership? Yes, they do. I'll just quickly put it up here. What is it? So it's the British Association of Foot Health Professionals, and also the College of Foot Health Professionals, and the British Association of Foot Health Professionals. So that's quite a lot. So once you qualify with them, you have a choice whether you want to have membership with them or not. What else we got? Okay, so I've put other here, and I've written down that they have advanced courses, that it is the only university approved foot health practitioner course, so the Queen Margaret University in Scotland. So with the SMAE Institute also, with this particular course, the foot health one, level 4, you can actually go on to do the podiatry degree with that qualification. So that's something worth looking into if that's a route that you want to go down. So with the SMAE Institute, they have open days. So if you was interested in studying with SMAE, you could see what open days they've got available and see whether it's the right place for you. Right, so the next one that I've got, I need to get a little bit more comfortable guys because my back is absolutely killing me. I'm going to put a pillow behind my back. Okay, so the next one on my list is the College of Foot Health Practitioners. It's based in Rowley Regis, and that's in the West Midlands. In terms of accommodation, I couldn't see anything on there in terms of whether it provided it or not. Right, the theory duration is up to a year. It also has 12 modules, and also the clinical training is 10 days as well. What else did I put in here about the College of Foot Health Practitioners? So in terms of membership, so I put yes, they do have membership. Alliance of Private Sector Practitioners, I think that's what it's called. So they do have that as well. They also offer insurance as well. I forgot to mention that with the SMAE Institute, they also offer insurance as well. So just keep that in mind. So yes, so both SMAE and the College of Foot Health Practitioners, they offer insurance and membership as well, which is a good thing. So this training course with the College of Foot Health Practitioners, it is a level 4 diploma, and the cost is £2,000, and that is the total cost for training and the theory. I'm not too sure whether you get any instruments or whether you get any books to help you study at all. It didn't say anything on there, so I'm not sure at all. That's something that you may have to give them a phone call and find out whether they do that. They also offer advanced foot health courses as well. From what I can see, biomechanics, nail reconstruction, things like that. The same with SMAE. So these two to me sound quite similar. The entry requirement, 17 plus, it just says to read, write, normal hand-eye coordination. Yeah, so, and they also have open days as well, so you could look up on their website. I'll put all the website details of all these different places that I'm mentioning today in the description. Check them out and, you know, do a bit of research yourself to see whether you're happy with them. Right, so we're going to move on now to the next one, to number 3, and this is Stonebridge. So Stonebridge is based in Birmingham. What I noticed is that with Stonebridge, it's under a couple of names online. So when I searched online, it was down as it was Learn Direct. So the Learn Direct website was there, and when I phoned the number on the Stonebridge website, it took me straight through to Learn Direct, and I spoke to somebody there. I think it's also called the Foot Health School as well online. So just to be aware of that, that is under 3 different names online. So Stonebridge, Learn Direct, and the Foot Health School. Right, so accommodation, no, it doesn't provide that at all. I actually spoke to them on the phone, like I said, a moment ago, and because I couldn't really fully understand a lot on the website, and I just wanted a bit of clarity about a few things. It is a level 3 diploma, so it is a little bit lower than the other 2 that I've mentioned. Okay, so the theory duration with Stonebridge, I think it is 10 units, so up to a year, 10 units, and the clinical duration is 10 days, so that's similar to the other 2 I mentioned. But when I spoke to the guy on the phone, he wasn't sure. He said 5 days. It may have changed to 10 again, but I think that was probably due to the pandemic and them having to reduce things down. But I think that it is back at 10 days again. So just double check, give them a call just to make sure. Okay, so Stonebridge doesn't provide any membership at all or any insurance, but they may, you know, give you a bit of advice of where you can get it from. It doesn't say on the website at all. They don't give you any instruments, so you're going to have to provide yourself with those instruments, so do a bit of shopping yourself. And in terms of other, I haven't put anything else underneath there because I couldn't find anything else to mention. The entry requirements, it says online, is 16 plus. So that's good. So if you're an early starter, doesn't provide any open hours, and yeah, I think that is it for. Oh no, it's not. Let's do how much it costs. So the whole cost, from what I saw on the website, is £1,250. Just to mention about all 3 of these, probably all of them that I've mentioned actually, is that they've discounted it all. So I feel like there's always a discount on these websites. So always double check the prices, okay? Don't just hear the prices that I'm saying and saying, yeah, that's what it is. Just double check yourself. Right, so I think that's everything I have to say about the Stonebridge. The next one that I'm going to mention to you guys today is the Next Generation Training. This is a new one. I don't really know that much about this one. So they are based in Huddersfield, I think I say it, Huddersfield. I kind of feel like this is run by a foot health practitioner, which isn't a bad thing. It's not that it's not good or anything, but it's just something that I think it is. The duration for the theory is up to a year. It's 14 modules, so that is the most out of all of them that I've mentioned to you today, but the clinical duration is only 5 days. Right, so it says here that they don't offer membership, but you can be added to the PAFHA register. I'll put it down here what that is. And in terms of insurance, it's via an insurance company which they are obviously, you know, in connection with. So with them, you also do get a starter kit, which is, they say, which is worth £45, and you also get learning books as well, which I think is a good thing. So that's nice that they include that within their prices. So what else have we seen here? The grade, the level, I say grade, the level is a level 4 diploma, and the cost, the total cost is £1,095. So out of all of them so far, that one is the cheapest. I didn't put anything in here for other, and in terms of the entry requirement, it's not stated, so I'm just not too sure. Right, so last but not the least is the Feet First Practitioners course. Never heard of this one either, but I saw it online. I think it popped up a few times, so I thought, why not mention it? The location is in Norfolk, lovely Norfolk. So it doesn't say a duration, but it tells you how many units to complete for the theory, and it is 12 units. So the duration for the clinical training, it says on here, it is 10 days. And one of the things which I think is good is that it is just 1-to-1. So I don't think you're in a group, it's just you and the person that is training you. So that's a nice thing if you don't want to be, you know, in a group and you just want that undivided attention. So this training is also a level 4 diploma. When it comes to accommodation, I don't think they do. It doesn't say here that they provide accommodation or anything like that. When it comes to membership, they don't provide any membership. But when it comes to the insurance, it does say that they organise it with you. So so I'm not fully sure, but you know, if you're closer to this area of Norfolk, maybe inquire and, you know, see if this is something that you want to do. Like I said before, I mentioned in other, is that it is 1-to-1 training, so that is a good thing as well if you're into that. Entry level is not stated. And is there anything else that I need to say about this one? I've not, oh, price. So the price, the total cost, guys, is £3,000. So out of all of them, this one is the most expensive, but out of all of them, this is the one where you get that 1-to-1 undivided attention. So I can see why that they've made their prices higher. It's all right. That was just handy there. Right, okay, so guys, I've mentioned the 5. I've mentioned SMAE, I've mentioned the College of Foot Health Practitioners, I've mentioned Stonebridge and Next Generation Training, and last but not least, the Feet First Practitioners course. Anyway guys, I hope this video has helped you in some way, and let me know in the comments down below. If there are other places that you know about, please do let me know in the comments down below, because I would be interested in looking at them as well, because a lot of these courses, I know that I trained to be a foot health practitioner a while ago, but a lot of them have advanced courses as well that I'd be interested in looking in, and I'm sure other people would as well. So do put them in the comments down below. And guys, it's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.